Hi, it's me again with Corel All Tips and Tricks. While I was watching this is part two. When I was watching part one, watching my own video, I started thinking of two things that would make it life easier. You could just make your swoop, go to the underneath the polygon tool and get your spiral tool and just set it on one spiral. Hold down your control button, it's kind of perfect. Now we need to rotate it, but that's pretty easy. And I didn't do a very good job on my swoop, but we're going to put that right there. And then I'm going to double click on it and I'm going to move my rotation to there. And then I can rotate this around. To me, it's a better looking item. I'm not real happy with this, so let's change this a little bit. But we need to join these two because they're two separate units. I still think this is better, but the other idea I think is even better that I came up with. Let's select them both and then take the shape tool and grab that set of nodes right there and go to Windows, Dockers, and join curves and join it, and now it's one piece. Let's see if we can actually take that out. Yeah, that might have helped a little bit. But here was the other idea. The extrude tool can be a little difficult for me, and a lot of people I would think sometime. If you make a duplicate, why not just extrude it? Okay, I didn't make a duplicate, Control D. Holding down the control button so it's right on top of each other. And you're going to have to do a little work here. But I think it's a lot easier than trying to work with the extrude tool. And you'll just put a line right there. Now we can't see that line. So you're going to take that away. You're going to take another 2-point line and put it there. And then another 2-point line and put it there. And then you shouldn't be able to see this line. I think this way you're going to have less likely a chance to have a leak. I got a little bit of a, and see, I don't even have to, I'm real particular on that. You don't even have to delete that because we're going to use the Smart Fill tool anyway. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter, so I'm going to just take a 2-point line, and then I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool. I like that color, so let's use that same color. And I'm actually going to nudge stuff out of the way this time. Let's see how big this is. It's huge. Let's reduce it in size. I get off the page and then I start drawing and I'm 4 long. So it's still 14 inches long. Let's make our nudge factor 15. Let's take our Smart Fill tool, fill that in and nudge it over. Let me actually zoom in now. Take the Smart Fill tool, nudge that over and nudge that over. And look at that. Now we're going to do the same thing. And if you're going to make a double, you would make it before this point and just mirror it over. But let's select that very first one that we did, which is the end of the curl. Get the interactive fill tool and just put just a touch of darkness on the edge, like it's actually behind that other part of the ribbon. Then take that one and go this way. I'm thinking I'm not a graphic artist by any means of the stretch of the imagination. And then we'll go ahead and do this too. To me, doing it without the extrude tool is a lot easier. I don't know what you think, but I think that's pretty cool. And I could have got my twirl tighter, just by doing a couple of things. I wonder if we could do this. Control G to group it. And we can get our twirl a little tighter. It's not as thick now, but that looks pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that gave you some ideas, and thank you for watching.